Toward the end of his life, Moshe is told to climb up to a certain mountain, and from there he'll look over the land. But the last thing God says to him is, you will not go. Shama lo ta'avor. You will not get to go there. Why? Not why doesn't he get to go, we know that. Why is this the lost word to him? Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? You know, a whole life of leading the people, getting them out of Egypt, being the chief rabbi of the generation, getting the Torah. 40 solid years of service. And the lost words aren't something like, good job, well done. The lost words are harsh. That's the land you so desperately want to go, and you will not go to that land. That's rough. Well, Moshe had maximized his potential in life. It's an important point here, is not that he was so great. It's that he was great compared to what he should be. It said that Moshe and Aharon were equally great. Well, we know that Aharon was not on the same level as Moshe. Moshe was far higher than Aharon, but they were equally great in that Aharon was as good, compared to how good Aharon could be, as Moshe was compared to how good Moshe could be. At that point in their life, once they've accomplished that much, once they've proven themselves to that degree, they've earned the right to be spoken to, frankly and honestly. They don't need to have it sugar-coated. Moshe wanted nothing more than to get into the land. Why, though, if you think about it? He wasn't going to get a bit of real estate. He was from the tribe of Levi. He didn't have a parcel of land. He would have had a house somewhere in one of the cities. He wanted to do the mitzvah. He wanted to do the commandments. He wanted to fulfill the will of God. And God said to him, you've lived your whole life doing that. You deserve to have an honest assessment. And the honest assessment is that this particular one is not going to be for you. Yes, there are commandments that can only be fulfilled in the land of Israel, and you're not going to get a chance to do that. That's just how it is. But I'll give you something special. If you look carefully in the Torah reading, it doesn't say, Tamuth, you will die on the mountain. It says, go up the mountain, Umuth Sham. It's the imperative, the command form. Die there. How in the world do you command somebody to die? I think it was a favor God was doing for him, so to speak. A make-up. You don't get the commands that come with the land of Israel. You don't get to do those. You don't get to fulfill that part of the Torah. But I'm going to make it up to you. Because you cared so much, I'm going to give you something that nobody else has ever had. Your command is to die, to sanctify God's name. That itself is something. No matter what we do, we can always find some way of doing that. Shabbat Shalom.